Hello and welcome back to our Egypt run, the Soter campaign. In the last episode we took a bunch of land over here, we took a bit of land down here, and land has been taken all over the place. We have a lot of aggressive expansion, 62.14, it is an excessive amount. Between episodes, I went through and I fixed a bunch of stuff. I now have no political influence, so I can't change any more of the government policies. I went through and I did a couple of trade routes. I didn't do them all. I could have done more. Like North Phoenicia here has no trade routes open right now. I could do some things like that, and you could have some of that, and I don't know, maybe you can have some cloth as well from Perea. Stuff like that. I didn't do it for everything. But our income is so obnoxiously high right now, I don't really see too much of a need, to be perfectly honest. I also went through and I started the construction of a grand building project. I have building projects everywhere that can have building projects. There are no city buildings other than fortresses, but that is because you can build them in settlements, and you can build it from the city building screen. But yeah, we have an awful lot of building things going on all across the empire. I mean, we had like 12,500 ducats, so I thought, why not? The only province that I've got problems with food in is South Phoenicia. That's where most of my armies are right now. So at the moment, that's mostly taken up from unit attrition in province. So as soon as we move you to somewhere that you can stand without problems, like for instance Tyre, then that problem is no longer going to be a problem. It's going to go away completely. Inventions. We can buy one invention. Maybe I shouldn't have spent all that much money. Let's go with some monthly loyalty. That seems like a good idea to me. Monthly loyalty. Now, basically what I'm going to do is sit on speed 5 for a long time and get my aggressive expansion down. That seems like the best thing in my current situation. We should have claims on the Seleucids, Babylonia and Nivene. So if we have a look at that, that's there and up there. Apollonatata. There's about 150 pops here, so I might go for another claim on Seleucids, but that doesn't need to be done just yet. Now, having a look at you now, you are still getting... Oh, there we go, found another army. If you move you to Peneus, you'll be okay. Lovely. Yeah, so you're now no longer struggling for food. You're making 10 a month. That's fantastic. We can get another invention. We could get some starting experience if we wanted. A capital import route? Sure. Sounds good. Let's see what we can import, what we would like to import. I'm thinking spices for the citizen output. We do have an obnoxious amount of citizens in the capital. 341 is just pure insanity. If we can get national citizen output, we will be quids in. That'll be so beneficial for our technology. I mean, look, it's great. It's 150% for an empire this size is kind of crazy. If we have a look at our population, we only have 20% of our population are citizens. 60% are slaves. If we had a mass slave rebellion, like every slave rebelled at the same time or something, we would be so fucked. But that's not the case. That's not happening because we're doing pretty good. We are keeping everybody in check. What I'd like to do is get my armies relatively in position to invade the Seleucids. So bringing them over to here. My main combat armies, these Stratos, the 34k armies, like this guy here as well. You can go to Bambike. No, you can't because the bloody... this guy is in the way. You give tribute to Samaria. Do I want to do a quick war against these two? We don't have the claims on him right now, but that would be pretty handy, not gonna lie. You want grain from Macedonia? No, if you want food, you can't have it. We do not sell food. Rebellion chance at the moment is 1.36. It's really not that much of a problem, and it's only Dodecanesios that's actually disloyal. At some point, I would like to integrate you, so let's start improving. You know what, we won't improve opinion right now. That'll only go up by 100. There is an invention that I can take as soon as I have some money, where we can integrate, get opinion bonuses. So I think that's what I'd rather do. You look like a... There's only 19 pops to convert, so I'm going to probably leave you on what you are at. There will be a rebellion... Oh god, slaves! Just as I talk about the slaves rebel. Where are they? They're over there. Do I have any armies in the region? Only this guy. If you get to there, the boats can pick you up and bring you over to the slave rebellion, who are currently moving off to somewhere else. They're moving to Bluican. They're going to get bigger, though. I do want to bring the army up to deal with it. Oh no, they're not moving to Bluican anymore. They're going to try and siege Heraclea Poinica. Then they could go to 45,000 men. Yeah, I need more forts in this region. Anyway, you need to get on the boats, and we can send you on up to Chile. Let's have a look. We will not negotiate with slaves, and now he's got 7,000. So he didn't even take half, which is fucking insane, really. We need another governor for the same place we had a governor before. Okay. Antipatris Antipatrid, level 12 charisma. Absolutely, you can do that job. And if there is an office for a level 10, there is not. Okay. Is your loyalty going up? It's not going anywhere. I'm fine to give you free hands, to be honest. And improve opinion modifier plus 20%. Sounds good to me. Well, there's some more loyalty. So now if I improve relations with Dodecnesius, we will be able to get them to 190, and then we can integrate them, and all will be well. I mean, it is neurotic, sorry, meroitic, and it's also not my religion either, but it's fine, it's fine. You can't stand there, you need to move somewhere else. Right, we've got 20 now, so I'm going to fabricate a claim on North Phoenicia, because I definitely want a path all the way up. We'll not negotiate with slaves. No, we shan't. We're almost here. The Olympics shall be held, of course. Olympics are fun. Stop it. There's barely any slaves here anyway, I don't think. Damn you. These slave rebellions, if you don't deal with them quickly, they can get so out of hand. But we've got him now. Oh, are we getting there in time? Oh, hello, we won! The Great Olympic Games will come to an end with much rejoicing and celebration. The highlight of this year's games was during the Diolos, a lengthy double circuit of the Olympic Stadium. Plesiarchos of Amisos almost flew past the finishing line, careening into the watching crowd amidst cries of jubilation. Overall, the victor was declared to be Chiredemenos Antopatids of Kotiora. Really? Oh, I guess, yes. Fair enough. First time winner of the Olympics. Yeah, it's only got our flag on it because we're hosting. But yeah, it should be a very, very easy war. And national citizen happiness sounds like a good idea. Yes, it does. We can get a new omen. I'm thinking aggressive expansion change would be probably the best thing for us. Need a new Trophius. Aritas Nicotid. So there we go with you. And then Nubia needs a new guy. We'll get... I really don't want to waste... I really don't want to waste him. I mean, look at this. If I go to region map mode, he would be controlling 2 cities. Wasting a level 12 on 2 cities seems like a really stupid idea. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to sell these 2 cities to my vassal, because I don't want it. I don't want to deal with that shit. I'm going to save my money because we're about to get civic advances and religious advances, and there's nothing here that I really need. Population growth is fine and all, but I don't need it. I'm already ridiculously populated. I'm going to give you that as well. So now I shouldn't need that. Good job. Good job, me. Right. As soon as we get a claim on Byblos, which is my favorite Phoenician state, purely for the flag, it's fantastic. That's who I did the Phoenician... Oh, look at all the buildings all over the empire. Fantastic. Yeah, that's who I did my Phoenician achievement run as, Byblos. It was very fun. So we've got a couple of siege stacks. We've got some mercs. I can get rid of these mercs now, to be honest. This is my combat stack. This is a cav stack. This is another merc. We'll get rid of you as well. You know what I could do while I wait is drill all of my armies. It's not as if I don't have the money for it after all. Like these guys especially, they're tiny, they should totally be drilling. If I drill you, are you going to stop being on defend borders? No, you're not. Fantastic. You're just going to drill in the capital for eternity, I think. If I open this, I can see who is not drilling. It's just you because you need to get on the boats and head on over to Syria. And I think I also want some more armies. So can I build... Right, I can build heavy infantry there. I can build cavalry here. Beautiful. So just build me one heavy infantry. You know what? I want 2 extra combat stacks, so build me 2 heavy infantry. Like I said, we've got the money, we've got the manpower. 2 extra combat stacks, probably a good idea. You want salt? I'm good to give you salt. Rome. I wonder what you need that for, eh? Oh shit, that's populated. 157 pops. I would very dearly like to raid that. What's Rome at, actually? Rome is at only 50? Olbia is more heavily populated than Rome. That's kind of crazy. Actually, you know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't looked around the map. So, Carthage, still a complete disappointment. I swear, in most of my recent games, they have completely conquered Iberia, but it seems, I don't know, they just haven't been able to do it. Emporion, I have never seen this big, ever. They are doing phenomenally well. Really impressed with that. Arvernia have definitely become the major power in Gaul. Icenia, I mean, we did see Icenia grow and then shrink and then grow, then shrink quite a bit in the early game, but, you know, maybe they can hold on to this now. They're guaranteeing all of the people around them, though, so it's probably not likely they're going to expand all that quickly. Dania have basically become, you know, Denmark and Skåne. Semnonia, mostly the winners in Germany. Though they do have a border with Dania. I would love to see a combat between them, or a conflict, I should say. Over in Illyria area, nothing much. Idrissir, pretty big, but I've certainly seen them bigger in the multiplayer campaign. Bosporan Kingdom and Chersonius going at it again. You can see if either one of these completely annexes the other, they could be, you know, the major power in the region. Sarmatia doing okay. Albania, probably as big as I've ever seen them before as well. Really bit of a disappointment in the Parthia region. You know, maybe Xanthia will be able to form Parthia, but Parthia would have to disappear. They're being guaranteed by Armenia. They are at war with Sakya and a bunch of places, but they are allied. Xanthia is allied with Parthia, so I don't think that's going to work. Mauria, middle of a civil war. We'll have to see what happens there. They were losing horribly to the Dravidian Empire, but it seems they have pulled it back. And the Dravidians are being attacked by Andhra. So we might see a big Andhra here. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Right, we've got the 2 extra legions have formed. Let me just double check what my combat stacks are. 8 archers, 4 heavy cavalry, 18 heavy infantry, and 4 light cavalry. So I want 17 extra heavy infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We'll do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then I want 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's that one, so I want to go back to you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. That's kind of a pain in the ass to do. I would dearly love it if we had you know, what's called templates. I want templates back. They are too useful to not have anymore. You can go sit in Antigoniya for a while and drill. And then we'll get some commanders in charge over here. So we have Demetes Ketescalid, who's got some discipline involved, some enslavement efficiency. You sound pretty decent. And then over here we can get Euctemon Lagid. Like have discipline. Yeah, you sound good. Oh, you're extra discipline and only one martial lower. I'm gonna get Menos Nicotid involved over there. You can do Phalanx, and you can do Bottleneck. We'll just have them go together. I actually kind of think I want another one. Yeah, I want another combat stack with that level 10. Like I said, we got the money for it, so why not? You want grain? Nope. We've exported one bit of grain. That's all we need to export. Right, and there you are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another combat stack. You can have Euctemon Legid, which is my son. Megas Basilius. Oh, I'm no longer a regular Basilius. I'm the Megas Basilius, which I assume means emperor instead of king. Couldn't tell you for sure, but it seems to be the case. And you can go and sit over here, I think. You're probably okay where you are. You can also drill. You can also drill. And everyone that joins you can drill. Disagreement on the highest level. Yes. I think siding with the Epistraticus is fine, because he's got higher loyalty than Demioclades. So, yeah, that seems like a good idea. Siding with Demioclades. Then we've got new civic advances, diplomatic stance, cost change, wrong culture happiness, and pop assimilation speed. Oh, these two are so good. I'm going to take them both. And then we also have new religious advances, monthly ruler popularity gain, state religion happiness. Yeah, I want stoicism. I want stoicism as soon as I can get it, which shouldn't be too long. No longer importing spices. That is unfortunate. Why not? Oh, we had spices. Where were we getting spices from? I'm sure it was around here somewhere. Not there. Somewhere in here has spices. Trade goods map mode. We'll find the spice. There's the spice. We need you to have more slaves. You have a tax office. You don't need that. What I want is a mill. You don't need that. What I want is another mill. 2 forums, no thank you. 2 more mills. And we'll move pops here. I don't really care where from. Wood is fine. Just until I get an extra bit of spice. There you go. And now we'll go back to the capital and import some more spices. Citizen output. I mean, it's too good to pass up. We need that research efficiency to just be as high as possible. Upper Egypt needs a new governor. Well, we've got that level 12, so Upper Egypt is a fairly large place. So, yeah, I think that's definitely worth it. All of this. Be nice if you could see, like, the pop distribution and size and stuff from a regional perspective. But also, you should definitely not be on this harsh treatment, because that's piss. Money is fine. 96%, yeah, money's fine. Money is fine. Money is fine. Harsh treatment is not fine. I don't ever want harsh treatment. I think it's really bad. Trade is fine, I guess. You get some food modifier as well. I think at some point, maybe if I didn't have all these, like, piss cultures around, I would just... You know what? No. I think food modifier is a good thing in the capital, so we're going to do that. And in the last building slot, we're going to build another... I want another aqueduct, but at the same time, I think I would get more benefit out of temple or theater. I mean, we've got 5 theatres. We've got 4 temples. Yeah, actually, build me another aqueduct. I assume you're already a metropolis. Yes, you are. We should build more metropoli. Because that's a word now, I swear. Where is your state capital? Right here. This is not a good place for a capital, I think. The 96 is probably worth it more. Let's move that there. And then build metropolis. Can't do it because I can't afford the political influence. Okay, well, we'll do that later then. How's the armies doing here? Lovely, you're up to 34. You're up to 34, you should be drilling. Down to 45 aggressive expansion. We were fairly close. I did say I was going to do it at about 40. So we're at 20 minutes now. I'm going to wait until the next episode. But this has been a good episode. Let's do state, religion, happiness. That's going to really boost pretty much everything, to be honest. Because a lot of our pops are already my religion. It's been really good. Also, all of this used to all be fucking Chaldean. We've got rid of that already. I've now got a CB on Byblos. We should do that first. Because I need the route. I need the route up here. It's kind of important. But yeah, that will come in the next episode, because for right now, I'm going to take a short break here. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to click the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.